business. Now let me remove my Chamber of Commerce.
That's it. That's how I want you to talk about. You
I want to set up a factory. I go here, they tell you, even if you want 5,000 facility from a bank, 5,000 just an overdraft, they don't even send you an acknowledgement of receipt of that letter.
They say you'll never pay it back. You'll run away with it.
So reply as a bank. I expect you to tell me that I've received your letter. Not even an acknowledgement. Not even an acknowledgement. And that is what the SMEs are going through. And that is the reality. I am here, I ask for 5,000 facility. They say no. I ask for 10,000. They said I can give you 1,000. You ask for a 5,000 facility or 10,000 facility, and they tell you out of that 5,000 facility, you are going to probably get about 7,000. The 3,000, if they give you that is if they give you the 10,000, about 2,000 will go into something they call security for you, and so at the end of the day, you are paying interest on 10,000, and they are not giving you anything on the monies that they are saving, and you pay this insurance and you pay that, and ask the Bank of Ghana to go down to the banks. They'll tell you they have their policies, they have their that, no problem. But how are those policies helping the SMEs? They come up with so many policies, so many ideas, and we are at their mercy. And the way things are being done by the banking institutions, the other, it's like, well, they're also into business, but there's a regulatory body. And if these things are not regulated, then there's no way I see Ghana going to develop. If we go the way we are going, if the banks are going to treat the SMEs like that, if government is going to bring policies and implementing agencies are not going to do what they are supposed to do, then we are going to be where we are. So my point is, it's all about passion. If government is really passionate about it, then government can descend on these people, because it's not government's role to come and really give money to people. Government at best will go and bring the Italians and will bring partnerships, and we'll do that. They come with long workshops. They will call us, all stakeholders, Chamber of Commerce, this institution come. There's this package. Oh, you do this, and you do that. We have in the Western region, we wanted to train 50 businesses in basic business planning, and for over a year, we have not got it. Something that they say, oh, everybody is getting, oh, it's easy to get and everything. It's so amazing. So
SMEs need help to organize themselves to take advantage of the opportunities.
Because the government, and we all ought to understand that the SMEs is the engine of growth. Or business, they say business is the engine of growth. But SMEs
because the majority of businesses are small, medium enterprises.
Exactly. Let's go.
Doing what kind of things?
All sort of things. All sort of things. Because if you get out there and you don't get the banku to eat, you drop dead. When you finish, when you eat the banku, you need to buy ice water. When you buy the ice water, you need to buy orange. These are the small things which hold the thing together. Let's take the US example. Look at the kind of attention the SMEs in the US are having. And they are growing the economy. They have the figures, they have the facts. Why can't we just look at it and bring it here and make sure the system works? The SMEs are all over the place. But who is helping them? Is it the banks? Everybody is taking advantage of them because we are their mess.
Because the whole thing is disorganized.
It's really,
there's no structure for anything.
Really disorganized. There needs to be a strong arm.
What is, just before we wrap up, that's the thing I would like us to just finalize on. Even when you look at this whole oil and gas industry, there's an advert every time of some school training this. You've never heard of the school before. Suddenly it's training people. It just seems like people just want to cash in every time, short-term gain. How do you fix that?
Yeah, there are opportunists in the system, and there are opportunist businesses in the system. So everybody is trying to do something. The oil and gas, we have to do something. So, okay, I have a school here. Okay, I'm organizing a conference. Like I was telling you, there was this conference which was supposed to come off in my region, the Western region. Last week, it was in the newspapers, Wednesday graphic. Then they say GMPC does, the conference, GMPC. When you turn back on the pages, few pages away, GMPC is dissociating itself from this conference.
Wow.
It's so interesting. Everybody wants to do something. Oil and gas school. We've heard in the region there are some oil and gas schools coming up and all those. Ask yourself, are they registered with the GNPC?
Or with the education. I mean, let's put GMPC aside for a minute. I mean, that's my problem. I mean, schools have to be accredited, they have to be monitored, they have to have a minimum standard. I mean, are they, this is the issue. Are they even properly, you know, registered?
For now, I've been contracted to work for Oilfield Training Center in the Western region. And this organization, the first thing that I looked at was, are you duly registered? They are duly registered with VAT, with IRS, with Registrar General, and most importantly, GNPC. I checked all these things. So this school is genuine,
yes.
I would put it.
Yes.
It's genuine, so it's there. But what we have to understand that education, research and development is key to what we are doing. Let me take you for 40 years back into what the Scottish did. When the oil came, they didn't know anything. Now they have over 2,000 businesses related to this oil, more than 2,000. They have about 100,000 people employed in this industry. And they are so huge in the global oil environment. But beyond this, behind these statistics, is the vision, is the experience, is the drive, the commitment. And that is where they have got to. And they focused on education, research and development. And they have the best. So because of research and development and education, they are not just key players in the operational activities, but in research and education. And everything that you have to do with the oil and gas, there has to be a reference to Aberdeen. And that is where we can also look at, because now, for example, Ghanaians, we don't have the resources to go and bring in all the drilling, and we can't go down and drill. But we can set up educational institutions. This oil company, the oilfield training center that I'm supposed to be working, I'm working with now, is a Ghanaian business. Ghanaian partner with foreigner. Yeah. So if we have this knowledge center, you can hook up with any oil training center. You bring them down, we partner, and we are working. And once we are working, we are going to educate our people. Yeah. And we are not just educating people in just welding and stuff like that, but we have to educate ourselves. And when we're able to educate ourselves, we can take control of this oil industry.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate you coming.
Thank you very much.